What is up, guys? It's your boy MaineMania, and welcome to another Nintendo Direct. We are perfectly on time. Let's go.
Hi everyone. The time has come for today's Nintendo Direct. I have lots of information to share about upcoming games for Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS.
Oh,
It's
3DS stuff?
collection in this micro game series.
WarioWare.
The latest in the WarioWare
Yeah,
series
called
is
it.
coming to the Nintendo 3DS family of
Called it.
systems.
I might need my pillow, guys.
There's a new way to play Wario's strangely satisfying micro games.
I just might need my pillow. Hold up.
Classics and new additions. There are 300 micro games to enjoy, making this the
300?
biggest in the series.
That's a lot.
Press buttons.
It's good though.
WarioWare Gold
That face,
launches
though?
August 3rd.
All right. Okay.
Get
Keep it
ready
moving,
for
I like that.
pulse-pounding post-apocalyptic races and battles. Race down enemy Groks and rock them in battle to defend frontier villages.
Yo, this dude think he Doomfist? What the?
Yourself, Dylan will team up with your own animalized Mii character.
Wow.
Be strategic and use your whole team. What in
This
tarnation?
dude thinks he's Doomfist,
Your
like.
friends' Mii characters can join the team as gunners. The full game, Dylan's Dead Heat Breakers, rolls into Nintendo eShop on Nintendo 3DS May 24th.
That's a thumbs down, my boys. That's a thumbs down.
Are the brothers and Bowser
Oh.
better together?
Oh.
Nintendo
Team
3DS
Ouija,
classic
baby.
Mario and
Team
Luigi's
Ouija.
Bowser's Inside Story is back for more gut-busting adventures.
Again?
Mario and Luigi have been tasked with finding a cure for the Blorbs. The big bad will even beef up for monstrous boss battles fit for a king.
They
And-
keep on rehashing
Uh-oh.
everything, man.
Looks
Oh,
like his boy wants in on the action.
Oh, God.
When Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story plus Bowser Jr.'s Journey launches in 2019.
All these
Here's the
rehashes,
scoop
man.
on Detective Pikachu, plus a new amiibo. Something about this Pikachu is a little different. He's gruff,
You agree with me, don't you?
runs his mouth,
Hey, don't boss me around.
likes coffee,
This hi-hat blend is as delicious as ever.
and no one
Pikachu's
knows why.
voice, though? Sounds like a
Welcome to
grown-ass
Rhyme
man.
City, where humans and Pokemon
thought
usually
he was a
live in
baby.
harmony. But recently,
What happened
Pokemon
to
have been behaving oddly,
I can't do the
running
voice.
amok.
Don't even come at me right now.
As of today, the
I
game
like
is
that they're
available
adding
for
humor
pre-purchase
to,
in Nintendo eShop on
Pokemon.
Nintendo 3DS.
I like that.
Crack the case with Detective Pikachu when the game launches March 23rd.
I mean, his
Plus,
voice is a little
keep your eyes
suspect,
peeled
but
for this extra-large
Nintendo
Detective
needs
Pikachu
voice
amiibo
acting. Like,
figure,
that's
which
something that's
launches the
been
same
missing
day.
from their games for just way too long. They need voice
That
acting.
mysterious mansion has reappeared in the Nintendo
My boy
3DS
VG.
remake.
Please don't be like another rehash. Please at least be an original title.
Nintendo GameCube classic Luigi's Mansion has been remade for Nintendo 3DS.
Why? All of these remade. Nintendo has remade this for 3DS.
Fans of
Nintendo
the
has
Luigi's
remade
Mansion
this
Dark
for
Moon
Switch.
game can
We
now
just gonna
explore
remake
the
everything
original
over
mansion where
and over
Mario went
and over
missing.
and over and over.
Luigi's something
Bruh.
of a scaredy cat. But these
New
classic
games!
ghosts and traps are no match for his vacuum cleaner.
Please, new
Besides,
games.
the
I know the
mansion's map
3DS
will
is
be
dead,
displayed
but
on the bottom screen.
new games.
What
Nintendo,
about
y'all
the
spending
courage
too much
to
time
fight
on
the
old
ghosts
stuff.
of your past
We
battles
love the
in a new
classics.
boss
That's what
rush?
Virtual Console's for.
Luigi's Mansion.
That's
on
what
Nintendo
Virtual
3DS
Console's for,
launched
which we
this
still
year.
don't have on the Switch. Y'all know I want Virtual Console, man.
That's all for Nintendo 3DS.
Alright. Alright.
So far, so
Let's
good.
get to the good stuff.
It's time for Nintendo Switch.
Okay. I see one more rehash. One
Kirby
more.
can even make friends with those characters?
Uh-oh.
Kirby Star
All-Stars?
Allies finally launches
Star Allies?
next week. As you fight through
That's
your
what I meant
adventure,
to say.
you'll reach dream palaces where, surprise,
Doesn't
even
play
fan
Kirby.
favorite legacy characters can become Kirby's friends. Well, dream friends anyway.
What about Steroid DDD? Can you put him on your side, or is this not the same game?
More dream
No, it's not the
friends
same
will be
one.
added to the
There's
game
two
via
Kirby
free
games
updates
coming.
after launch.
This is before DDD went on that needle in the butt
Marks.
plan. That boy taking
And Goo.
steroids. I mean, I don't play Kirby. I'm not a child, but
Star Allies
these games are
on
really
Nintendo
cool for
Switch
kids,
March
like, you
16th.
know.
And the first free update will be available March 28th.
I think they're cool for kids.
Oh yeah, a quick reminder: a free demo.
You gotta
is
have
available
those.
Now
You gotta have
Nintendo
those for
eShop
kids.
on
You know what I
Nintendo
mean?
Switch. What else are friends for?
All right, that's cool.
An epic tale returns with new artistic touches.
Oh,
Okami,
Nintendo.
the grand adventure in classical Japanese style, rises again in the HD version.
I like that art
To
style.
save the land from a terrible curse, setting
Now,
off on a
Tarasu?
quest with the wandering artist.
I'm about to
Isu.
learn some Japanese.
Overcome
That wolf looks
challenges
fire,
using
though.
The power of the gods.
That white wolf?
The celestial brush. Okami
Yeah,
HD
that-
launches on Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch this summer.
It's got a nice art style to it. I wouldn't buy it, but it's got a nice art style.
Eat up and throw sushi on Nintendo Switch. An adventure unlike
Don't you
any
disrespect
other.
sushi.
With conveyor belt sushi action, it's Sushi Striker, the way of Sushido. Raised in a world where sushi is forbidden, Musashi must wage all-out conveyor belt
How
sushi
do you
battles
forbid
to defeat
sushi?
the Empire and
Sushi's
topple its
delicious.
sushi monopoly.
Raw fish for life,
Gameplay is
baby.
deep. There's a multiplayer mode
These
too.
people try to make me
Battling
hungry.
fellow
My
sushi
eyelashes
strikers
are like all
online
up in
can
my
get
eye right now,
intense.
guys.
Sushi Striker, the way of Sushido, launches simultaneously on Nintendo Switch and Nintendo 3DS June 8th.
That's a thumbs down. But y'all made
More
me hungry.
travelers,
Thanks a lot,
more
Nintendo.
details, and more launch info.
Meet Tressa the merchant.
Oh,
She
God.
sets off to find her own adventure and gain experience in her job. Her path action is
No. No.
purchase, which means she can obtain special items from townsfolk.
No.
I helped out someone in a bind.
This is that. Is this that Atlas game?
And this is
I thought he said he
Alfred,
was from
the
Square Enix.
apothecary. He embarks on his journey to heal those suffering across
Oh,
the
God.
continent.
Oh.
His path action
Hold on,
is
guys.
Inquire.
It's time.
He can worm out info others
time.
aren't privy to in standard conversations.
It's time.
Next, let's talk about jobs in battle. Characters start out with a base job, but they can equip an additional job to use in battle.
Hold on, guys. Wake me up. You might wake
For
me up when
instance,
it's
if
over.
another character like the merchant
might wake
Tressa
me up.
equips the dancer job, the combined jobs and abilities expand your strategic options. Finally, we know many of you have been wondering about the release date. The game launches July 13th.
Is that it? This Octopath. No.
Additionally, we
It's
will
not
be
for me.
offering a special edition of the game. Inside, you'll find a
Oh my God, he's still
introducing
going.
the 8 characters and their places of origin, a helpful map for your adventure, a sound selection CD.
Stop talking. I'm trying to dream about
replica coin based
Rihanna.
on the in-game currency. This special edition will
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
No. We're not looking forward. No. No. Please. Thank you. Move it on.
What happens when an otaku
Oh
assassin
my
enters
God.
the game world? Chain his simple yet exhilarating
This looks like a hack 'em
basic
slash 'em.
attacks and his arsenal of skill attacks to cut them down to size. A brutal boss lurks at
I'm
the
really
end of the
starting
game.
to become a big fan
Creatively
of
combine moves to
non-hack'em
crush.
slash'em games, like more combat-based,
Pass a Joy-Con
like
controller to a
strategic
friend for
combat-based
co-op
games.
multiplayer. Partner up
You know, like the
with
Dark
one and only
Soulses of the
Batman.
world. Games that have
Did
true
we mention
combat
the
systems
adventure
where,
mode, which
like,
tells a new story?
you can't just mash a button and move
Travis
on in the
strikes
game.
again.
You know what I
No
mean?
More Heroes
You have to be
launches
strategic every
exclusively
single
on
time
Nintendo Switch in
you go into
2018.
battle. I'm becoming a big fan of those games. I'm not into the Dark Souls
Souls,
Bloodborne
every
thing. Don't get no
challenge is an
ideas, people.
opportunity.
All you people on
Plus,
Twitch,
Amiibo.
don't get no ideas. But I'm just saying, I'm becoming a
Souls.
fan of. Oh God, I just
world
talked
rival
about this
is fair.
shit. Are you kidding me? No, no mas, no mas.
In the seemingly endless cycle of death,
Man,
one
when you
clean
gonna stream
victory becomes a
Bloodborne?
moment you'll never forget.
Never.
Before
Yeah,
launch,
I just
there's
like
going
the
to be
combat
a network
system.
test,
It's
so
not
players
supposed to
can
be
try the
easy,
game.
like,
if this will be your first
you know,
Dark
growing
Souls
up playing Zelda and being
experience,
such a diehard Zelda
you'll brave
gamer,
new
it's
world.
like you're used to just mashing the
Separately,
buttons,
the Solaire of Astora
and you'll
Amiibo
never
will be
die.
released.
You know, they'll block some of
You can
them, and you'll
perform the
land some of
popular
them, and
Praise
you won't
the
get
Sun
hit.
gesture
So
with reckless abandon.
I
Dark Souls
appreciate
remastered.
the
and
difficulty
Solaire of Astora
these
Amiibo
games
launch
offer,
on May 25th.
and their true combat system, where you have to be strategic. You can't just mash buttons
How's it
and
going
win.
so
You
far?
know what I mean?
Well, I have a quick reminder. Did you hear that My Nintendo members can now redeem gold points for digital games and DLC on the Nintendo Switch system?
Nintendo.
Just choose to use your points during the checkout process.
Nintendo. What? Uh-oh, okay. Tennis time. Get your Serena on, Mario. Luigi.
Tennis battles, using their most tactical, tricked out shots ever.
That's my boy.
Mario Tennis Aces. There are more than 15 playable characters.
Oh God, Butterface Daisy, yeah. Yeah. She need a makeover. We need to send her to Brazil for a vacation. Together. Oh my gosh, she's so hideous. Oh, she got a Butterface. Nintendo, please, new character design for Daisy. I wish they would package this as like Mario Sports. You know, include tennis, strikers, the basketball version. You know what I mean?
Your racket will take some damage.
So it wasn't just tennis, because it's like,
if your racket takes 3 hits, it'll break.
If you're not passionate about tennis, you know, it gets old. But if they included like, you know, soccer, basketball, tennis,
you can stop a zone shot with a block.
Like 3 or 4 different games, I think the variety would make the game more interesting for a longer period of time. Just my thoughts. Just my thoughts on that. Like, I can't see myself buying this game just to play tennis. You know what I mean? Because I'm not passionate about tennis. I love Mario, but I'm not passionate enough about tennis to play a tennis game for hours on end. Like, it would get boring to me pretty quickly. I'd get tired of it pretty quickly.
Just spam zone shots.
Tennis is dope though. Don't get me wrong. Tennis is a dope sport. I'm just saying, I'm not personally passionate about it. Y'all still talking about Bloodborne? No. No.
Or use it for some defensive zones.
Ah! These sneezies.
Let's say you go for the zone shot.
I'm dying, guys. I'm dying. Okay. All right, Nintendo. We get it. Land your plane. Land your plane.
Plus, the story mode will offer other twists to the good old game of tennis.
They added a story mode? I guess that's good, though. I'm not a fan of Peach no more. Not after what you did, my boy Mario at the end of Odyssey. Nah, fam. Boy, been saving you for years. For years. And you just walk off on him like that? Boy was on.
One last thing.
He was on one knee.
As we approached the game's launch, we decided to hold a pre-launch online tournament.
It'll never be the same, Peach. It'll never be the same.
Try out Mario Tennis Aces for yourself.
I can't believe her.
Details at a later date, so please stay tuned.
The disrespect is real.
Captain Toad is ready to explore other systems. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is bound for Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, well, they added New Donk City. That's dope.
Did you know Captain Toad also appeared in Super Mario Odyssey?
No, did he really?
The version can be played with a friend by sharing a pair of Joy-Con controllers. While one player controls Captain Toad, the other can assist.
I miss 3D World. If you're gonna make something over, make 3D World over with online multiplayer. Why don't you do that, Nintendo? Yo, if they did that, I would lose my shit.
Captain Toad Treasure Tracker launches July 13th.
Oh my God.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
That's what she said. No? Undertale? No! No! Oh, Nintendo people about to go crazy. He about to go crazy. Uh-oh. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. That boy Sans in the building. Uh-oh. This is big. This is big. This is huge. Oh, God. Coming eventually? That's it? Oh, that was a good teaser, though. That's dope.
Nintendo Switch. The impossible isn't possible until it happens.
Crash?
Original Crash Bandicoot games are
Bandicoot on Nintendo?
For the very first time.
Will Mario ever be on PlayStation or Xbox? Probably not. But that door was open. I've heard this game is really dope, but it doesn't look interesting to me. These graphics look like ass compared to like the other versions that I've seen. But I've mostly watched it on PC. I think it was PC when I watched it.
Childhood fears across all 8 chapters, including all past downloadable content.
It's intriguing. It's mysterious. But I don't know if it will be interesting to my people. South Park, the dirty game?
South Park, the fractured but whole.
Nintendo is changing. This is big.
South Park comes this outrageously offensive superhero
This is big.
That you can play anytime, anywhere for the very first time.
There's gonna be cussing and stuff.
Avatar, and DLC
It's a pretty dirty game. It's a pretty dirty game.
When it releases later this year.
All the South Park games are horrible.
South Park, the fractured but whole.
Like in a dirty way. So this is big that Nintendo is like trying to escape that kitty clamshell
Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition launches when exactly?
Stigma that they've always had. But you know, they've always been a family-friendly company, and they needed to branch out from that. You know, they want adults to play. They want younger adults, younger gamers, more serious gamers to play their systems, and it can't just be Kirby and Pokemon. You know, they gotta add, you know, some more adult-like content to keep things fresh and interesting.
ARMS fans, don't miss this. The ARMS League is pleased to extend an invitation to all you hardcore fans out there who've been playing the game, enjoying all the added characters and stages, and going online
Wake me up.
to play the new party.
Nobody cares about ARMS! Stop making stuff for this game! It's over! It's a wrap for y'all! No one cares!
From March 8th
they stopped playing in 3.
8 top players will then move on to the online finals March 31st.
I'm gonna have a dream about Katana. Somebody wake me up when it's over, please.
And if you're not an ARMS fan just yet, well, we have good news.
No one cares.
On March 31st, we'll be hosting a 3-day test punch. Download this demo event from Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch. Play for free and see what you think of the world's stretchiest fighting game. It's update time.
Alright. Splatoon 2. Random matches, no more map rotations. Talk to me.
Getting an update. Version
Talk to me.
3.0 is coming. 100 new pieces of gear. That means fresh looks, just in time for spring.
Oh, God.
Plus, more stages. Piranha Pit.
Okay, that's good.
Camp
That's big.
And the hottest date spot for the hippest inklings. Wahoo World.
Okay.
And what?
Rank Octolinks? Here. Rank X. Can we not have rank A, A+, S, S+, X? Come on, fam. Yo, this S should be the top. No S+, just S. You make it out of A, it's S. Rank people. You know what? Nintendo. This is Nintendo being Nintendo. I'm not mad. I know it sounds like it. I'm just saying. This is Nintendo being Nintendo. They don't want people feeling bad for being lower ranks. So what they do is they create all these high ranks. But like, everybody's not gonna be rank S.
Check out their latest.
Everyone is not gonna be, you know, rank A. So instead of like people feeling like, oh, I'm only a C, they make that person a B+ or A-, and then they make the elite ranks truly S, S+, and now X. Though, like, there can't be 3 Grandmaster ranks. No, it's just Grandmaster. You know what I'm trying to say? For them to have an X, S+, S, A+, A, A-, that's like 6 elite ranks. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me. But it's because they don't want people to feel bad about being a B or being a C. And it's like, well, that's how competitive games work. You know, there is ranking systems for a reason. Don't add a whole bunch of, you know, elite tiers to make people feel better about their situation. They just gotta get better. And I'm not trying to be mean, you know. I think I was only, what, an A or A+, but still, like, everyone's not gonna be top tier. I didn't play for that long, but nonetheless, everyone is not gonna be top tier. Why is she switching her hips like that? Can you play as Octolinks, finally? Uh-oh. Is it happening, or is this just like a separate game mode? One player thing. Oh! Uh-oh. Octolinks, it is happening. It is happening. It is happening. But this is like a one player thing. Multiplayer. Show me the multiplayer. This is a DLC for Octolinks. But will you add that to multiplayer, which should have happened since part 1? Oh, that was multiplayer. No, that could have been a... This looks like a DLC. Full game of version required to use DLC. That's big.
Hello, Squid Research Lab here. So,
he looks like a sheepdog. Look at this.
Got a sneak peek.
Look at his hair all up in his...
Paid downloadable content.
He look like a sheepdog.
The hefty
Go snack at you.
single-player mode Octo expansion.
You want some Oreos, fam?
You'll play
Come here, little
the
puppy.
new character Agent 8.
Come here, little puppy.
Looks like an Octoling. She wakes up on
They
the
got
platform
coconut
of a
cream.
dark subway station.
Bring back the
without
sheepdog.
Memories.
No.
Looks like some kind of shady underground test facility.
This video is not sponsored by Oreo or
In
anybody.
this massive subterranean world, there are 80 of these test facilities connected by a subway. And you'll be able to join multiplayer matches as an Octoling.
Hey!
You enjoy this fresh perspective.
Finally! Finally!
Since
They added
Octo
Octolings
means 8 in
to
Latin,
multiplayer.
that
That's big.
means
Should have happened a
2018
long...
is the
You
year
know,
of the Octoling.
that is the bad
Splatoon
part.
2 Octo expansion will launch this summer.
When you're excited
After
something
today's Nintendo
comes,
Direct, Splatoon 2
they're
Octo
charging
expansion will be
for it?
available for advanced purchase in Nintendo eShop.
Oh
With this
no.
purchase, Splatoon 2 owners will immediately receive Octo-themed in-game gear to use in battle today.
I mean, $20 isn't
Thank you,
bad.
Squid
But...
Research Lab. Hopefully, Splatoon 2
Ah.
will continue to splatter our expectations.
That should have been a free update, no,
That's
guys?
all for today's Nintendo Direct.
That's it?
Oh, well, actually, we have one more.
There we go. There we go.
Please
Bring
take a
out the
look
big
at
guns.
Last video for the day.
Bring out the big guns. What is it? What is it? Don't get me so hyped for nothing, Nintendo. More splits. Please no. More Splatoon? Why didn't you just add it all in together? Battle mode? 1v1s? I think it's 1v1s. There's a 1v1 mode coming. Maybe a ranked 1v1 mode? I think... Hello? Oh! 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 Smash is coming to the Switch! No fucking way! Wait! Hold up! Yo, it's happening! It's happening! Y'all about to go crazy! It's happening! Yo! No, stop playing! You do it like this? You do it like... No, wait. Is it a deluxe or is it new? Hold up! Oh, shit! No freaking way! Hold up! Wait a minute! Uh-oh! It's about to be lit! Stop lying! No way! Yo! Did they just do that? What? Nintendo, you got a way of fucking people's heads up. Bruh, the troll is real. The troll is so stinking real. Stop lying. Oh my god, I think I lost my voice. Wow. I don't even know what to say right now. I have no idea what to say right now. Well, that was a pretty big direct. A lot of great things happened during this direct. Let me just see if I can't even collect myself right now because I know all my Smash followers are gonna bum rush the stream and be like, oh, Maine, Smash's Switch is coming, blah, blah. I can't even talk right. Smash is coming to the Switch. There we go. Smash is coming to the Switch. This year, 2018, it looks like it is a Smash 4 rehash. It doesn't look like a completely new Smash game. I'm sure they're going to add a couple of characters. It would be great if it was an all-new Smash game. But a few big things happened here. A few huge things happened here. you guys already know the 3DS stuff. It's like they're trying to extend the life cycle of the 3DS, but I've been saying this for a while now. The Nintendo Switch is the true successor to the 3DS. Like, if you're a 3DS gamer, you want to buy a Switch because you're getting console level games on a portable, you know, handheld, which is phenomenal. If you view the Switch as a portable handheld, oh, it's a freaking home run. It's a grand slam. Like, this was a phenomenal Direct. I think this was a phenomenal Direct. They did a great job with this Direct. Nothing else to say about it. This was a great Direct. This is the Direct Nintendo fans have deserved for so long. The last one, I was not very impressed with. Like, the last full Direct. And then the little Direct Mini, minus the Dark Souls announcement was huge for that. But once again, not impressed with that. This Direct, this is the Direct Nintendo fans deserved. The ending was just too unexpected. Like, that was a Steve Jobs power move. You know what I'm saying? That was a Steve Jobs power move. That whole, but wait, one more thing. There's more. Infomercial, close. And they didn't even say nothing about it. They just like, smash teaser. Over. Direct over. No commentary. Nothing. Direct over. I want y'all to think on that. It was like I was a mic drop. They was like, listen, man. Smash is coming, bitches. Mic drop. Like, that's literally what Nintendo did. That's literally what they just did. So the shock factor was crazy. Crazy. It was a phenomenal Direct. This is what Nintendo fans deserved. A few big things happened, though. South Park coming to the Switch. South Park is known as a very gritty, rough, aggressive, lewd behavior, lewd comedy, you know, adult-like content video game. It's kind of like a episode of Family Guy, American Dad, and South Park in a video game, you know? So the fact that Nintendo's bringing those kinds of games to the Switch show that it's ready to escape that we're just for kids mantra, that we're just for kids ideology that, you know, has been true for the career of Nintendo, you know? There were games in the past, like, you know, I grew up in a different day in gaming, you know? I grew up in the video games are becoming a thing era. I'm first generation, you know, when video games came about. So growing up on the original games and seeing Nintendo always be that family-friendly company. When Mortal Kombat came out, the Nintendo version didn't have blood. They took the blood out because they wanted to censor everything for the kids, for families. And it's like Mortal Kombat was always a violent game. They had fatalities. You could rip somebody's head off their body and see their spine and shit. But Nintendo took the blood out of the game because they always tried to censor games for kids. But it's like kids eventually grow up, you know, like they're gonna grow up one way or the other, and they see way more violence on TV and TV shows and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Even cartoons now. So it is nice to see Nintendo trying to get the Switch into more younger, mature gamers. I really appreciate that. Like, we gonna talk about Smash, but that was huge to me to see South Park of all games. Like, South Park is horrible. Like, the comedy in that game is so lewd. So to see that coming, I think it's a big deal. In addition to that, Undertale on the Switch. Now, Undertale is it's an old game at this point, right? It is older. But Undertale has a cult-like following. When I started streaming, people would be like, oh, Maine, can you please stream Undertale? Can you please stream Undertale? And like, jokes aside, I had followers tell me, Maine, if you stream Undertale, I'm unfollowing. And I'd be like, why? What is the big deal with this Undertale game? I don't get it. What's the big deal about it? But it's got this huge cult-like following. It's one of those games like Minecraft. I'm not gonna talk junk about Minecraft. People got mad at me the last time. I'm not into it. I'm not into it. I think Minecraft was evolutionary as a game. You know, the inventory system, crafting, all that stuff. I think it changed video games as a video game itself. But y'all still playing Minecraft in 2018? Come on, man. You know, when Nintendo Labo came out, and Nintendo Labo was like, they're trying to ignite kids' imaginations and let them use their hands and build stuff and, you know, their creative process. And I think that in itself, it's cool. I think it's way overpriced for some damn cardboard, but we're not going to go there. With Minecraft and The Sims, you know, like the whole building aspect, I like that. You can really display your creativity. You know what I mean? I appreciate that about the games. I know I give it a hard time because it looks like it's for children, all that blocky design nonsense, but you can really display some true creativity, and I think that's dope. So, you know, Undertale has its little following the same way, like people that just absolutely adore the game. So for the Switch to get it, I think it's a big deal. Yes, it's a rehash, and you guys know how I feel about Nintendo constantly rehashing games over and over and over. They just make the same game, they put a new title on it, or they add the word deluxe, and everybody goes crazy and get hype beastie about it. I don't know, man. I did not think Smash was coming until 2019, and the way they did it completely threw me off. So to me, those are the big three things that happened during this Direct. I think they're huge. South Park means more adult-like content is coming. We knew about Dark Souls, so that's obviously another adult-like, violent, more mature game. So that, you know, we knew it was coming. But South Park is like straight up like, there's gonna be F-bombs and swearing and all that stuff left and right. That's a different type of lewd. So I think that's huge for Nintendo. I think bringing Undertale was a really smart decision because once again, they just have that core cult-like following. And then obviously the elephant. There's no elephant in the room. Like that's like a hippopotamus. That's a funny word. Hippopotamus. Everybody say hippopotamus. That shit sound crazy, right? Yo, that shit is crazy. Like, I don't think anyone saw it coming. I think the shock factor is what did us all in like that. Like, the straight up shock factor. I don't think anybody saw that coming. I knew Smash was coming to the Switch. I was hoping there was going to be an evolution of the series versus Smash 4 rehashed one more time. But with the Inkling shooting at each other, I was like, oh, it's going to be a 1v1 mode. It's going to be a 1v1 mode. Like, it just looks like they're going to add like a, you know, a 1v1 deathmatch kind of deal like Overwatch just got, you know, because of the whole Battle Royale, Fortnite, PUBG scene. Nah, fam. That was, nah. When I saw that ball, I said, stop lying. Like, that, they saying Smash is coming out this year. I don't think anybody expected it. If it's a rehash, that's not going to be good because I think Smash is missing a lot of things. I think it's time for Smash to evolve into like more of a fighting game with a story mode, you know, where the characters become intertwined and, you know, they create dialogue and things like that between the characters. Like, I'd love to see Smash evolve, and I would prefer to wait for the next iteration of that than have Smash rehashed again for the Switch. Because literally, like, at this point in time, like, the Switch, you know, I still don't have a Switch. Like, literally, most of the games I want to play are just rehashes of games I already had for the Wii U. You know, and I'm not going to go there and get into a long discussion about it. It's just, Odyssey is really the only game that, like, I feel like I must have it. I must play this game. Odyssey is, like, the only game I feel like that about. You know, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, rehash of Mario Kart 8. Splatoon 2, almost the same game as Splatoon 1. Yeah, there's a different story mode, but multiplayer is virtually the same. They made a few improvements, but to me, it wasn't enough. To me, I would have liked to see a lot more improve in Splatoon. If you watched my Splatoon Let's Play on YouTube, you know, at the end, I talk about a lot of the things I wish they would improve for the future, so I'm not going to go there either. But I just feel like there hasn't really been a sense of urgency for me to get a Switch yet because most of the games I already have. You know what I mean? Like, yes, it's not the refined or definitive experience or the polished version, but it's like, I'm not going to keep rebuying the same games over and over, Nintendo. Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry. I want new experiences. I want something new. I want something fresh, you know? I'm not going to keep rebuying the same things over and over again. And that's why I'm looking forward to Virtual Console so bad, which is still not on the Switch. And I was praying that they would have announced something towards it, but maybe E3, maybe around E3 time we'll get that. But like, I feel like there should be a legacy, you know, port where, you know, if you bought these games for Virtual Console on the Wii U, they will automatically transfer over to the Switch version, or maybe with like a $1 or something like that upcharge, the way they did it from the Wii to the Wii U. If you had the same game on the Wii, you got the Wii U version for $1. I would appreciate that. It's not going to happen because Nintendo is being run by a finance guy and he wants to make more money for the company. And he's been making a lot of money for the company, but money is the motive and they're all about money right now. So, I really wish this Smash game is an evolution of the series versus another rehash. I'm pretty sure it's a rehash. If it's coming out this year, 2018, I think we can all agree that it's a rehash. I love the way NRS, NetherRealm Studios, does their fighting games. I personally think that Injustice 2 is the best fighting game out, and you know, that formula of creating a story mode, intertwining the characters together, making them like have dialogue and making a, grand mission. I think that adds complexity to a game that is otherwise very simple. You know, the old school fighting game style of, Street Fighter, you just go into a lobby, you each pick your character, you fight, match over. It becomes very repetitive and redundant. You know what I mean? And it, don't get me wrong, it's fun, but it does become very repetitive and redundant. So when you add more things to the game, whether it's 2-on-2 battles, 3-on-3 battles, team battles, online duels, online tournaments, King of the Hill, when you add these kinds of modes to the game, you add more complexity to it. And I'm hoping stuff like that comes to Smash. Smash 4, as cool as the game was, it had like one of the worst menu systems ever. Like trying to find different things, find where the records are, get into different matches, create different things, like create tournaments, all that stuff. It was just very cumbersome. So I would like to see a better and more refined experience for Smash. Something much more simple, like, story mode, battle mode, 2v2, 3v3, like whatever. I would just like to see something new added to the game. No one saw it coming. No one saw it coming. But wow. Like freaking wow. It's a huge deal. I just hope it is an evolution of the series and the game gets even better. Versus, a 4-year-old game just being polished with a couple new characters added to it. It's kind of like giving somebody old cake but putting new frosting on it. How long will that work for? You know what I mean? And Nintendo diehards are going to eat it up and they're going to love it and they're going to be crazy about it. But, when I think about it after the fact, it's kind of like I'm praying it's like an evolution of the series somehow, or at least enough about the game has changed to warrant another purchase. And everyone, is going to have their own opinion, and that's fine. You guys can talk about it. But I would love to see it. I would love to see the Smash series evolve and become a broader experience and not just 1v1s, online for glory, and a horrible story mode. I would like to see it evolve. I look forward to what they're going to announce. I'm sure we all do as well. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this Nintendo Direct. We got to stay tuned to see what happens next, man. It's your boy MaineMania. Thanks for watching. I'm out. Peace.